I quickly use your bathroom, Angela? One of your brood appears to be cleaning the teeth. Hello? Family liaison?
Oh, I hope you don't mind. I was doing some ironing, so I did those for you.
Yeah, get your laughing gear around that.
Thank you.
I bet God's robes in heaven weren't as well pressed as them.
I wish you'd stay. Tracy might come round.
Aye. And Lord Lucan might pop round for a crease in his long johns.
You don't regret coming, do you? I'm glad you came.
I don't know. Maybe I should let sleeping dogs lie.
You gave people a chance to say goodbye, and you've had the chance to say goodbye. That's terribly important. Believe me.
Angela, I've just heard. The police are ready to release the body.
His name's Tommy.
So we can go ahead with funeral arrangements if you'd like.
We?
Angela.
Look, I don't know how many times I've got to say this to you, but if you want to know who did it to him, you've got to get on the A57 and you've got to go to Sheffield. The family's name is Morgan. They've got a motive. They're punishing me.
Morning.
Jamie, love. Or do I have to say it again?
Morning, Katie.
The Morgans, Sheffield.
Look, no stone will go unturned.
Look, you want to make yourself useful, darling? Do some dusting. Just can't bear to be in the same room as her.
Mum, will you calm down or they're gonna twig?
She'd get an Oscar, her. She's got this front of, like, concern and bleeding hearts, and underneath it all, she thinks I did it.
I wish I was asleep. Last night I dreamt we were on the witness protection and I changed my name and everything was okay. I was working on an ice cream van. And we parked in the street and everyone that came up for an ice cream, it was someone I knew. Only they never knew me.
And if I change my name, will that take the pain away? Will it bring me husband back? Will it?
Yeah, but Mum...
No, stop your whining, Katie! The police could search that house from top to bottom at any time. And they find that wrench, you can change your name for good, yeah? To a number on a mugshot. Now, you just pull yourself together and get back in there. Go on.
Are you going to be all right with Schmeichel and Roy?
Oh, yes. I've taken the liberty of compiling all the dog care hints and tips you've given to me into various lists of charts and pointers. For instance, a dietary diary. He's due a bowl of cereal shortly.
Or a piece of toast. Marge, not butter, because butter makes him burp.
And cereal-wise, preferably not my brand. I'm quite fond of this carpet.
And then his first walk is well, now, actually.
Right, well, Chesney, this should see you till tea time. I've made you cold fish finger and salad cream butties, a bag of crisps, a can of pop, and a nana for health.
Excellent. What's that?
Oh, it's the only one they had in the charity shop.
Oh, no, that's not very hygienic.
Neither's a second-hand box from my buddies.
Oh, come on, that's not very fair. I did thoroughly bleach and scrub it. You could eat your dinner off that. Oh.
If I get my head kicked in, it's your fault.
Well, as you can see, things must be bad. She's washing the pots.
Tracy, I know you're a very proud girl, but I'm asking you to swallow that pride and go and see Ray again.
No, I might have known he'd get you round here doing his dirty work for him.
He doesn't know I'm here, actually.
Why would I want to go round there?
Because this might be your last ever chance.
Oh, is he on his last legs? Is he going to drop any second? I've never seen anyone die before.
Tracy.
No, he's going away
When?
today.
Oh, well, good.
You don't mean that.
Do you want to bet? What, you reckon I'm going to go round there and be all hearts and flowers? You're living in a dream world. I care more about the washing up bowl than I do about Ray Langton. Well, it's been around longer.
Cars! 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 Stop! Cars! Stop! Will! Carlisle, is that in Scotland?
That's the Lake District.
What are you doing up there?
Bit of driving, bit of delivering.
For your dad?
No, on the QT. I'm moonlighting, and the old man will never know.
I wish I got to travel in my job. When you going?
Next Wednesday.
Can I come? It's miles away, the Lake District. You might fall asleep at the wheel if you don't have someone to banter with. And my fizz reckons I got the gift of the gab.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Excellent. I'll make up some tapes. How much are you going to pay me?
Naff all.
Sorry, mate. Can't afford to pay you this time.
Oh, what much? Cool, look at the knockers on. That door must be late Victorian.
If you want some chips, go and buy your own.
Here, what are you doing Wednesday?
Nothing, why?
What, I thought we were going
Good, because you're coming to London for me, do a delivery job, all right?
Yeah, nice one. Cheers, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? It's all right.
Yes. Carlisle in the morning, London in the afternoon. It's like me on round the world trip, this.
It's a physical impossibility, mate.
She's right.
Unless you can lay your hands on a TARDIS.
Well, can't you just swap the Carlisle job to another day?
No, they were well adamant. Babe, what am I going to do?
How are you getting on, Uncle Roy?
Oh, fine. Great non-verbal communication between man and beast, though I do feel that my words are falling on slightly deaf ears.
I think you need to learn a thing or two.
Here.
No, not him. You.
If you've come for a quickie, I don't know if I'm up for it.
Hey, I'm a married woman. Or at least I would have been if you hadn't turned up. So, you off then?
No, I just like looking at my cases.
I'm glad we're parting on okay terms.
There's time for everything.
I'm sorry, Ray, that I didn't get Tracy to forgive you.
Am I a bad lad?
Oh, stuff happens. Life happens.
She's strong-minded. I don't know where she gets it from.
But believe me when I say this, that as long as you're around, and I don't just mean around here, I will carry on working on Tracy.
You won't have to for long.
But just in case I don't manage it, and let's face it, as we both know, she can be a stubborn little madam. I want you to have this. I kept it from when she was a baby.
Oh. Thanks, love.
So, whenever you want to, you can just get that out and she'll be there.
Dad's face at your wedding.
What's wrong with his face?
No, nothing. He just looks so young. Katie,
Yeah, I have seen Mum and Dad's photos before, you know.
what was it he said to you on the way to the reception?
Oh, it's terrible, really, but it was typical Tommy. Right, I'm there writing my big meringue. And we've to go through Sheffield City Centre to get to this big cafe where we were having the do, you know, from the church, like. And he's walking really, really fast, and I'm struggling really hard to keep up with him. And he's going, I'm not with you, right, because he's mortified with what I'm wearing. I'm not with you. Talk about stars, mean to go on.
That is a terrible thing to say.
I'm glad he said it. I'm glad he could say it. I'm glad he had breath in his lungs and blood in his veins, and I'm glad I've got that memory. And no one can take that away from me, no one.
I remember when you went into hospital.
Do we have to do this? I've heard all these stories before, Craig.
And Dad made me and her up at lunch. So he makes the sandwiches and slices up a lemon curd cake, but He bungs it all in the same bag. So it gets to dinner time and we go to open the bag. And inside there's this slop. It was so funny.
Spam sandwiches mixed with cakes and crisps. Oh, what was it like?
He loved you both so much. He'd never see you go hungry. When you first came along, Katie, money were tight, so he'd have half portions so that you could eat. But you know, he used to look down on you when you were sleeping, stroke your forehead. And when you came along, I'd never known happiness like it, and neither had he. We're going to call him Craig, Ange, and he's going to play for Wednesday.
I want to speak at the service.
You'll be too upset.
He'll help me. I can, Mum, can't I?
Yeah, if you really want to. Be better than some poncy priest that's never even met him.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Hiya. I've come to ask you a favour, only I'd rather you didn't say anything to your Jay.
Why?
Well, it's about him.
Yeah, fine. Come in, sit down.
Well, thing is, you know what he's like, big softy. Likes to treat me right, romantic gestures, nights out, that kind of thing. And they cost money, Danny.
Oh, right, you're on the scrounge.
No, but he's on the make, in a good way.
Oh, hang on a minute. What's he works for me. What's he up to?
Well, he's helping somebody out, doing him a favour. He's driving up to Carlisle. I mean, normally, he's dead loyal to you.
Yeah, fast forward, love.
Well, you see, the thing is, this run, it's next Wednesday, and it's for 300 quid. You see, the thing is, if he misses out on this trip, then I miss out on a couple of nights out. And if I don't get him, I'll probably be like a bear with a sore head. I mean, I might even end up having a barney with Frankie at work. And I could end up chucking a bottle of ketchup over that rabbit skin coat she's never out of. And that would put her in a bad mood.
Oh, yeah, she loves that coat. She calls it Thumper.
Yeah, you see, and then when you got home, you'd probably get it in the neck. It's you I'm thinking of, Danny.
You've got more front than Brighton, haven't you?
Oh, can't you change your London job next week? I'd be really, really grateful. Only, don't say that I said out. It's only right that he thinks that you're the man.
I am the man.
You're Dan the man.
And he is just a boy.
Well, he's man enough for me, Danny.
Sure about that? Hello, Jay. Hello, mate. You all right? Listen, I've got a slight problem with that London gig next week. I need to shove it to Thursday. Is that all right? Good, yeah. No, something's just come up and I'm doing a friend a favour. Hope it don't put you out, mate. Blinding. There's a good lad. Yeah, see you soon. Bye-bye. What about that?
What's a marrow?
It's like a big vegetable.
And what's it stuffed with?
Well, pilchards, onion, tomatoes, capers, curry, egg, and I was going to put a bit of liver sausage in it, but I seem to have mislaid it. Do you not like it?
I'm still a bit full from my packed lunch. Plus someone were passing around crisps during listen and learn.
Hayley, I've had an epiphany.
Right, I've gone to some considerable effort to get this on the table. Would you like to sit down?
Now, it's funny you should say that. Sit down.
Is it?
Yes, because Chesney here has been teaching me the rudiments of canine control. It's a wonderful thing, the bond between man and beast. It's a remarkable thing. This morning, Schmeichel was in charge, whereas now, observe. Come on. Come on. Schmeichel! Sit! Sit!
And tell her how you did it.
I did this by proving to this wonderful specimen of doghood that I am top dog.
And?
And by having a piece of liver sausage secreted about my person. There we are.
Do you want a glass?
You okay?
Is our Craig in the bath?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I'll get the dustpan in there. Damn! Oh, Mum, under the tap. No. Here, put some of this around it.
Oh, damn. Antiseptic wipes in that drawer there.
We're doing all right, aren't we, Mum? We're keeping it together, aren't we?
Are we?
Only because if I stop for 5 minutes and don't keep concentrating and saying over and over again in my head, I didn't do it. If I stop, my heart starts racing and I'm shaking and every time you look at me, I see you hating me. And I don't say I blame you, but... Mum, do you still love me?
Of course I do. I'll never ever stop loving you. You've done the worst thing that you could, and I still do. Maybe I should hate you more, but I can't.
I'm so sorry.
Shut up. Do you know the weirdest time? It's in the morning when I wake. The light's coming through, cracking the curtains, and just for a split second I forget that none of it's happened. And I turn to him and reach out for him. But that side of the bed's still cold. Then I remember. And I sit up and I just feel drained. And it's all downhill from then on. And sometimes I think if I close my eyes and hope really hard, then when I open them again, he'll be there.
Mum, how are we going to get away with this with that thing still there?
We'll be okay.
Manchester Airport, please.
Well, don't sound so delighted to see the back of him, Norris.
I'm not delighted, I'm just being efficient.
Yeah, I believe you, Norris. Thousands wouldn't. Hey, I'm almost at the end of my aftershave, so I've left it in Carsey for you.
I hate to say this, but I thought you smelt rather effeminate.
The world's changing, Norris. The ladies will be tripping over themselves to stick their hand in your sweet jar if you wear that. Right. Let's have a last look at this dump.
Ray!
Ray, are you just off? Do take care, love. Can you find a good home for these?
I'll do my best. Thanks, Rita.
Ta-ra, love.
How do?
Ray? So, this is it. You're actually going.
Getting out of your life once and for all, Ken. Going somewhere nice.
We're going to a concert in town, classical.
Have a nice time.
Take care, Ray.
I'll do my best, Ken. Deirdre?
Come here, you. Don't forget, if you need anything...
Yep.
Just pick up the phone.
You got my mobile number? Oh, come on, Emily.
Sorry.
Thanks for everything, Emily. You made me feel very welcome.
We'll all be praying for you. Even the atheists. So that can't be bad, can it?
Cheers, Doc.
Right, I'll go the back way because there's traffic on the flyover.
Whatever you say, Steve. Hey, hang on a sec.
Oh, lovely. Run me over again, why don't you? It's a good job it's her dad that's driving and not mine.
So you admit I'm your dad? Some folks would say that were progress, Tracy.
That's my name, Ray. Don't wear it out.
Oh, I'm going for good, so I'll say goodbye. If that's what you want.
Well, why should I care? I mean, you're only my birth father. That is my real father over there, and he doesn't scarper at the first sign of trouble. Go on. You've abandoned me once.
Abandon me again. I mean, it's all I'm fit for, I'm sure. Well, go on then if you're going.
I don't have to go.
You turn up after all these years and you tell me you're dying and you just want to mess with my head again and it's not fair, Ray!
I'll stay. If there's the slightest glimmer of hope with you, I'll stay.
I never beg men. I've got my pride.
Here. Take this. For Babby like. Can I hold her?
Ooh.
Listen, you. I doubt I'll ever see her again. I look in that face, I see a million memories. Not half bad ones, neither. And I see a million hopes and dreams and all. It's just a shame I'll not be there to share them with you. Been a lousy dad. And an even worse granddad, eh? You make sure you take good care of your mum, yeah? When she's old and grey, pop round, do the groceries, make sure she's warm, give her a nug when she's feeling wobbly. Make out you're interested in them same old stories she's telling you, time after time again, about the old days, about a pillock of a dad. You promise me?
Dada!
Stay. Please stay.
Best get them cases out, lad.